We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Chicago and Omaha. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. And a strike called at the knee. Nothing in one.
7 o'clock.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Victorino's there to make the catch for out number one. Striding into the box, Ronald Acuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Newhouser, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And this is up and in, ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The count now at 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Here's Javier Baez, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Short, hit hard. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Roberto Alomar.
1-0. Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Out in front there. The left side. Two and two to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Francisco Lindor is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. This is chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success.
Runner.
No luck that time, though.
He's running, and it's fouled away. Alomar aboard here at first with nobody out. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Acuna arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And this is low, ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway, after seeing a lively fastball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first down. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two.
Nope,
not
down.
Close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Anthony Rizzo.
Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi set to lead off the home half of the second. They start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. 2-0. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Too high.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And here's Christian Yelich now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Marte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Coming to the plate now, number 24. He'll take his first hacks here. This is line to left. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So now to the plate, Hal Newhouser. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Fastball just off the inside corner. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Hal Newhouser becomes out number 2 this inning. He's set the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 to him now. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Whit Merrifield, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Giambi is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Blake Snell. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's it.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-2 now. Ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Acuna digs in now. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-1.
The count is 1-2.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Lifted down the line in left. After it is Yelich, but this will land untouched. Here's another 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And Victorino's there to make the play. The inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. And he takes a called strike 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Aaron Judge sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in now, Shane Victorino. Swinging a ground ball to third. Oh, and this goes right past him. In is Christian Yelich as he rips it on the ground to second. The second for one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuña's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Eddie.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And this one gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And that misses for ball 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Fouled off. First and second now, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Count even at 2-2 from the stretch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Hal Newhouser. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Newhouser.
On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Matthews is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roberto Alomar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Changeup called strike 1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And this one missed down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting. Shortstop. Francisco.
And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Yellow.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And this will bang up against the wall. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 4-2. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit hard on the ground is short. And there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Jason Giambi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Acuna. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Stepping in now, Shane Victorino. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now, Whit Merrifield. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. J.D. Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Martinez.
Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got it to second for one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Now batting, the center fielder.
From the stretch. Smoke toward third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Back goes Victorino. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. 2 men on. 2 out. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Greg Maddux, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Greg.
Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Omaha. No left fielder.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that's the first out. Digging in once again, number 24. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Hal Newhouser. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. A high fastball is in there.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Left side, but well foul. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Javier Baez. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Eddie Matthews. It was a walk in his last trip. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point.
That's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
The 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. But fastball inside, ball 1.
Obviously the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Marte fields it cleanly. At the plate now, Joey Gallo. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in the wheel.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
We got 3-2.
So a full count now. The 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Giambi will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now batting, Shane Victorino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The left fielder,
digging in, Christian Yelich. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. With Merrifield next to bat. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Chris Bryant will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. High in the air out to center field. Victorino's there to make the catch for route number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Popped him up. Giambi has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Little dribbler down the line. Turned on down the line. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Throw goes in right through the cutoff man.
Now batting, the right fielder, Joey Gallo.
Into the box now, Joey Gallo, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one, and he fouls this one off. 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken by Alomar. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. In now, number 24. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 24.
He's set and the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Scooped up, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hal Newhouser. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long.
Your attention, please. Now coming into
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order.
So we got him looking there. Willie Stargell becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
The third baseman, number 13.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip. And a ball 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
2-2 the count. Kimbrel pauses. Here's the pitch.
3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. 0-1 the count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. 1 run is scored. Now a third runner heading for the plate. He scores, and they now lead by 9. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Chicago and El Dorado. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Change-up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
7 o'clock.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. 1-0 the count. Here it comes. In there, and it's even at 1.
1-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here. Here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
The pitch.
Yelich.
Popped him up. Matthews in foul ground, 1 away. Now to the plate, Luis Robert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Robert.
Line drive to center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Ortiz.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Javier Baez.
Leading off for Chicago, the shortstop.
Ready to deliver.
Javier
Here's the first pitch.
Baez.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in, Eddie Matthews. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Matthews.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 2-0 home. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
The
first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
The second baseman.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball 2.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. To the plate now, Noah Syndergaard. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Gary Sanchez.
Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. Here it comes.
Joey Gallo.
Ball inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Two balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Out in front of it, strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming.
I got the count.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. He's through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Marte is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
No balls and a strike to count. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty. One man out. Hit down the third baseline. Torres has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo is going to have room out there as he puts. Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Pitch is popped up. Rizzo has a play. Makes the play. One away. At the plate, Michael Kopech.
The pitcher, number 34.
First pitch on its way. On the ground to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Standing in, Christian Yelich. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Riding in once again, Javier Baez.
Leading off for Chicago, the shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Baez.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Ready now, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matthews.
Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Grounded down the third baseline. Torres scoops it up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. Sanchez is on his way home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And so now to the plate, Luis Robert.
The center field.
Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Standing in now, David Ortiz. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Into the box, Gary Sanchez.
Ball one, no
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two.
Now batting.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. In now Torres. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Tatis rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 4-2. And he is out trying for two bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Into the box, Michael Kopech. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. Digging in to try it again, Whit Merrifield. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last night.
Ken Griffey Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Lined hard to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ketel Marte. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And he takes a called strike one.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Ryan Presley, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And here's Christian Yelich now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yelich.
The 0-1 pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Again, he's tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
The next 0-2. Popped him up. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Robert. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is there. 2 gone. Ready to take his hacks again, David Ortiz, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's foul.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Stepping in, Ronald. Acuna, 0-for-2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Yelich is under it. 1 away. Stepping up now, Joey Gallo. He struck out and flied out. 0-for-2 so far. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the pitch.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Pulled toward right center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Another 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Here's another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Will Smith takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's Joey Gallo now. And this will be fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's fouled away. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this one will bounce into the wall. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now. At the plate, Torres. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Mark Pryor takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitching, Mark Pryor.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two and 1 now to Mookie.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
In the air down the line in left. Acuña's there for it. And he hauls it down in the corner. Now at the plate, Michael Kopech. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in, Eddie Matthews. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Belted high in the air out to left. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1 home. He takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Count remains 2-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, second baseman,
Whit Merrifield next to bat as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. J.D. Martinez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
J.D. Martinez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line drive base hit. Oh, and he botches it. The throw home. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
The center fielder, number 4.
So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. Fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is there. 2 down. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Acuna digs in now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. He's safe at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
The right fielder.
Into the box now, Joey Gallo. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. It's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Here's a line drive. That's down. It'll give him the lead and then some. The go-ahead run will score. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead. Into the box, Eddie Matthews. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped him up. Betts shading to his right. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Seth Lugo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Christian Yelich. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yelich.
Nope, that's the ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Luis Robert. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Takes this the other way to right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. In now, David Ortiz. There goes the runner. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Left center, base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuna's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robert will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And they have taken the lead. To the plate now, Whit Merrifield. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kyle Schwarber.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Brad Week is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 38.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in, Mookie Betts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Mitch Garver.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. And a dive, but he's back in there. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Luis Robert, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Changeup just off the black. It's 2-1. From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Striding into the box, David Ortiz. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Aaron Judge. Now pitching, Craig.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. 0-1 the count. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He smoked that changeup foul. That's why we're seeing the expansion of net.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder. Still ranging back.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
And a bit good idea to hold off on that swing. It's 1-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitch.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Stepping in now, Joey Gallo. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. Now in the box, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Ketel.
Pitch on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Looking up is Yelich. Gone to lead off the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now as he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Digging in now, Joey Gallo. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And right into the shift. But this will get foul for strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.